You can heal yourself. And I'm going to show you on this video how to bring healing energy into your hands. My name is Linda Armstrong, and I am an energy healer and a spiritual awakening coach. And on my channel here, I love to talk about all things to do with spiritual awakening, transformation, working with spirit to manifest a life that you love. And that's my website, lovemylife.coach. So I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you'll be notified when new videos come out on Mondays and Fridays. I'd love you to comment, ask questions, and just have some fun. So let's talk about bringing healing energy into your hands. Now, for those who know me, you may know that I healed my rotator cuff tear, just by simply putting the energy of love into my shoulder, right? So it was all part of my whole spiritual awakening and how I came to be a healer. I had no intention ever of being a healer, but it just kind of unraveled itself and worked its way into that this is what I'm doing now. But part of that journey along the way was that, I had this tear, and I was at a Christmas party with a bunch of friends who have actually had that same surgery done. It was a karate Christmas party because with my dojo, and so I'm listening to these stories, and as I'm listening to them, and they were all horrible. As I'm listening, I felt, I sensed, I heard. I can't even tell you how it came, but I just knew that I could heal myself. I received a message, a download of some sort that told me that I can do it, that I have everything I need. So I thought, okay. And I even was going to have the surgery in January. I was going to go to my doctor, schedule the surgery because I was just done with not being able to move my arm. And then it turns out that in this meditation course that I accidentally signed up for, it's an Awakening Your Light Body course, a year-long course, just so happened that in January, when we got back after Christmas holiday breaks, when we got back to the course, the very first session was all about self-healing. I'm like, wow. So the universe was, spirit was really talking to me. First it's saying, yeah, you can heal yourself. Next thing you know, I'm in a class that's teaching me how to heal myself. I'm like, okay, I can do it. I didn't need too much convincing. And so during this meditation that we would do, it was all about feeling that energy of love, while you're in the meditation, feeling this energy of love, and then sending it into whatever it was that needed to be healed. For me, it was my rotator cuff. So I would just send that energy. And I'm telling you, within 2 months, full range of my arm, my shoulder. I could do anything. It was healed, just like that. So it's very possible. If I can do it, you can do it. That's the way I feel. I don't like to share anything that I don't know can happen. For me, it's got to be real. So to bring energy into your hands, there's 2 ways to go about it. 2 ways that I like to do it. I'm sure there's many ways to go about it, because that's the message I get from my guides all the time. There's no right way, and keep it simple. So very simply, you're going to take the butts of your palms, and you're going to put your fingernails together, making that heart, and you're just going to rub your nails. Now what this does is it's actually opening up the chakras in your hands. And so then you just take your hand and you keep them, look, close, but not touching. And you can feel like a little buzz, or for me, I feel like kind of like magnets repelling. Like it's like this cushion of air that's between my hands. And so you can stretch it. The thing is, if you go too fast, you're going to lose it, unless you know how to get it right back again. So you want to go slow, and you want to you can stretch it. See how far you can stretch it. And if you find you go too far and you're like, oh, I lost it, you can just, I can feel it as I squeeze it back. You can just bring your hands back together and feel it again, right? Okay, so that way, I find the easier way to do it is the Mr. Miyagi clap, from Karate Kid. So you clap, And right away, that clap gets a vibration going in your hands. So then you do the same thing again. You just feel the energy. Now sometimes you can leave one hand still, move the other one around a little bit, and you'll feel. I mean, there's energy moving around between my hands, right? And I like to stretch it and play with it and make it bigger and bigger and bigger, so I can still feel that energy. Now, okay, I do this a lot, and when I work with people, I'm always doing this. Oh, and, whoa, see, it's pushing out. So you'll have to find it for yourself and feel it, because right now, to you, you might just think I'm just moving my hands around. But I actually feel energy within there. And it's really fun to do. And the more you do it, the easier you find it, and the more you can draw that energy and really, really pull it in. So when I work with kids meditation groups, and even in my kids karate classes, I'll teach them how to do this, right? Because kids, I mean, kids are fun. You know, they all of a sudden they hurt themselves. You give them a Band-Aid and they're all better. But kids have this ability to just go with this stuff. You know, they haven't been squashed yet. They haven't been told it's not possible. Anything's possible. They come here knowing the truth. Anything's possible. So they're fun to work with in that sense, because they'll feel the energy real easy. You know, so I have them do, they like the Miyagi clap, but some of them like the heart, and they'll feel the energy. And then I'll have them all sit in a circle, right? And so we'll start making this energy ball. And I tell them, you know, if you have a belly ache, make your energy ball, put the ball of energy into your belly. You have a toothache, put the energy there. You have a headache, put it there. Okay, so then we take it further, and then we start expanding our ball. So I have them feel how big their ball can be. And then it's, because we're in a circle, I'm like, now everybody's balls are becoming one big energy ball. And we put our hands, you can't see my hands, but we put our hands under the ball, all of us together, and then we decide where we want to send it. So if there's something going on in the world, we'll send it to that. If somebody's mom is not feeling good, or, you know, whatever problem they come up with, you know, that they have that's on their mind, we send, and we, like, I'll have them count to 3, and we'll just send that energy ball out, and it's gone. And I'm telling you, this works. Do it you can do it to send energy to anyone you want to send energy to. Energy just flows with the intention, that love in your heart, and your intention to send out this healing energy, which is love. So you can play with that. Play with the 2 different ways to do it, and also start trying it out on yourself. So maybe you have a bit of a headache, you know, do it. Make the energy ball, and then feel yourself just putting it into your whole head. And actually right now, you know, because we are energy, so you can feel energy, you might just start to feel the energy around your head, right? Because your hands are already stimulated, because you've just been doing this little practice here. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just leave you with that. Just a quick little tip about how to bring energy into your hands and how to send it out. And it's always this energy of love, which heals everything. I mean, we are love. And so, of course, love can heal us. Everything's love. This whole universe is made of this energy of love. And so, if you found this interesting or helpful, I'd love to hear a comment below. Let me know if you felt the energy in your hands. I mean, I've done this in, like, healing courses that I was in, and, like, someone who's having a hard time grasping or getting into the groove of the whole thing, and I'll show them this one little trick to bring energy into their hands, and then they bring it in, and it's like, whoa, okay, everything's possible. You know what? Actually, before I go, let me do this. I would like to, let's release for you any and all beliefs that reside in your system that compel you or make you feel and think that you cannot heal yourself, that self-healing is impossible. Let's just pull all of that energy. Pull it, send it to the light. Yeah, I feel a lot of energy right now, so whenever you're watching, you're going to feel this too. Okay? Let's release all of the well, no, let's just do a download. So I'm going to download you with what it feels like to heal yourself. What it feels like to know and understand that you are capable, that you can heal yourself. That you have this magnificent body that is able to regenerate and has its own self-healing capacity. And that you have the power to work with this energy to bring healing to yourself. I also want to download for you that you have the ability and the power to send the energy of love out to others, to help others with their healing, just by holding them in your awareness, seeing them whole, healed, healthy, like holding that vision of them for them. Yeah, you can do that too. And that's feeding the energy to the healing, you know? People a lot of times will have worried, fearful thoughts when someone is sick, and that energy is not going to support the person who's sick. You want to be able to, and even for yourself, okay? You want to see yourself whole, healthy, cured, whatever it is that's going on for you, right? Yeah. All right, so that's it. I'm going to leave you with that. I'll see you on another video.